Oh my god, he's got a gun. That's not how you open a bottle, Dad.
What do you mean? That's what this is.
You also missed my cool tagline for Dad's Soda.
What's that?
I'll let you open this first. Okay, he's struggling. He's struggling. Shh. Oh, here we go. Attempt number 2. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Dad's. Because Mom left.
You automatically just kill the pod.
Someone's just like, you know what, John? That was really fucking insensitive. How could you do that to me?
Get a fucking grip.
Remind me of my mother. She's gone. She's gone forever. You don't understand what it's like.
This is not the best.
My father smokes Marlboros.
Don't use can openers.
Yeah, why? Well, that's...
Welcome to the podcast.
Oh, jeez.
We're the Soda Boys. Today we're doing Dad's Soda. I'm Lance.
Today we're doing Dads, and I'm John. Doing Dads. We're two guys doing
We're
Dads.
always doing Dads.
We're not ever doing Dads before this. Let's make that very clear. So this is a Dad's old-fashioned root beer. It's America's premium root beer.
Premium.
It's also caffeine-free.
Do you enjoy day drinking?
I don't.
You don't.
I don't day drink.
You don't enjoy a good Dad's root beer on your day?
No, I've never had a Dad's root beer.
I mean, that's her tagline. So
to be honest with you, this will be the first root beer I may possibly have had in 20 years.
So I know that I have said over and over again the past couple episodes that my step grandfather was a RC Cola person.
Yes.
I was wrong.
Yeah,
I was misremembering. I was mixing up two people. He was a Dad's Soda. As soon as I saw this label, I remember the yellow just fucking everywhere. I don't know how I got those two mixed up. It's probably because I'm a dumbass. But
okay, first impressions. I don't know. This tastes like, I don't know. It tastes like a cough, like a medicine, like something you'd have. Like your parents are like, the doctor said, Lance, you have to take this twice a day. I don't care what you want. You're getting sick, and I don't have time for you to miss school. I have to go to fucking work tomorrow. I mean, I don't know. It's okay. It's not bad.
No,
I mean,
they are the second biggest root beer company behind A&W, but that also makes sense because A&W does slap.
I haven't had A&W root beer, but I've been to their fast food establishments.
Did you try like the frost, bro?
No, I gotta.
We should shoot a pod. We should shoot like a mini pod there and fucking
in
have
their parking lot. Just
in their restaurant.
Oh.
Fucking just set up a phone, fucking, that way you can have your first, like, true A&W experience out of, like...
I mean, I went to the drive-thru and I got, like, a burger and I forgot what soda I got. But it was like a Pepsi or something. It wasn't.
I don't know if they still do it, but whenever A&W came to my town at the Long John Silver's in Decatur, they had frosted mugs that you could get.
Yeah.
And you could literally just take it up to the tap, and it was a fresh tap of A&W.
Do that motion again? There it is. And there's our clip.
Yeah, guess what? It's blurred again. Every time you point it out, I'm gonna blur it.
That's fine. You gotta do what you gotta do. So, but you know, Dad tastes good because I don't know what Mom tastes like.
Funny enough, how they labeled their sodas, like their sizes, was that way. So a Papa is...
I'm sorry, hold on, time out.
A Dad's Papa is a half gallon.
That's like using different dad terms to like name your
Junior.
Sizes. That's crazy.
Junior is the 8 or 12 ounce bottles. And then a Mama is a quarter.
I'm surprised Mama isn't like a different flavor or something.
Well,
it's like, we have Junior. He's 8 to 10 ounces. We have Father. He's about 12 to 16, but he's not always there. It's weird. He said he was getting caffeine, and I don't know where he is.
Yeah,
then we have
no idea where he went
or we call him Papa. He's the gallon. He's old. He's tired, but He went in a while. His legs are still going.
He went to go get the root for the beer?
But mother, that fucking bitch, she said I was supposed to pick up Marlboro Hundreds, and they're only Marlboros. What do you want me to do? They ran out, so she left. Would you drink a cigarette flavored beverage?
No.
They were like, "Hey, this beverage tastes like a Marlboro Light."
I've smoked for over half my life, and I picked up vaping in my mid-20s. So, like, I've always had nicotine. I would never drink that shit.
Not once? You wouldn't try it at least?
No, because there's gum that's better. There's patches.
I can only imagine what a cigarette-flavored beverage would taste like, and I guarantee you it's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, no. Like, it's smoke, brother. Oh, are you talking about the tobacco, or are you talking about, like, the smoking of it? What flavor are you going for?
I guess whatever the entirety of a cigarette is, like what's in the cigarette itself, that flavoring as a beverage.
Fucking
that's disgusting.
Marble Smooth soda would be
I will
crazy.
say, though, you're probably having some of the most just the worst people consuming it on a regular basis. Because think about this, you're like, someone's grandfather's like, do me a favor, go to the store, give me a fucking carton of Marlboros, and by the way, pick up a 6-pack of that Marlboro drink. That shit is delicious. It's like that.
No,
this is absolutely fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
you're drinking pure poison. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking die any day now. Who cares? Your mother left me. I got nothing else. I'm stuck with your dumb ass now. Go get it or fuck off. If you don't come back in 10 minutes, I'm changing the locks. It's like, oh my god. It's like, you know what?
But you can be gone for 3 days binge drinking and gambling.
Don't worry about what the fuck I do. I'm retired. I did enough. I worked for 45 years at the fucking mills. You don't know what hard work is like, you fucking kids and your cell phones and your doodads. You don't know what... you got a reverse camera in your car. You can't use your fucking mirrors, you dickhead.
You can't turn around.
Oh, fuck you. You know what I had to do? Turn around, turn my fucking head like a normal human being, you scumbag. I raised you. I don't know what happened to you. I raised you better than this. Your mother failed you.
I went wrong somewhere. She went wrong somewhere.
Yeah, I fucking know that. That's why I left your piece of shit mother. And I married in. That woman knows me better than anyone else. She treats me good. So if you ever hear a weird noise at night, it's me and her doing it.
I know I wanted to talk about this a couple weeks ago, but now that we're actually on root beer, you want to talk about the fucking mug root beer commercial that they did with Will Neff? I'm going to play the clip right here of it a little bit. It's got Young Gravy, Will Neff, a bunch of streamers.
And there's a chance it probably gets fucking claimed too, like the goddamn Scruff McGruff scumbags.
But that's dare. That's like...
I dare them to fucking say that shit to our face, because that was some bullshit.
Yeah.
Fuck those guys. And drugs are...
Do what you will.
Sorry, my knee needs to, like, crack. And it's I don't know how often you have to crack your knee. It's not comfortable.
Not too often, honestly. My knees aren't that bad. My back.
But here's what I'll say. After you showed me that mug commercial with everyone, I was like, I don't want to drink this. This made me not interested, just based off them. And no offense to Will Neff or Young Gravy. They seem nice guys.
Very nice
guys.
But
nothing of that commercial was like, dude, I gotta have one of these. I gotta.
And I know it's a float or whatever, and I've just noticed a lot of soda companies doing like the dirty soda or the using cream soda in it and that comes from Mormons. Mormons are like huge on like adding cream soda to everything. So like it's definitely wild.
I wouldn't know. I don't interact with Mormons, Mennonites, or whatever they are. Like I've had very small interaction with them, so I have no opinions. But they seem nice people, and they can build you something real fucking quick. That's for goddamn sure.
Amish do it better.
Also, I don't know if I've ever even had cream soda. I'm gonna keep okay. I can't fucking talk. I don't know.
You'll be all right.
What's happening? I said cream soda. I said cream soda, and my body shut down. No, it's me.
No,
this is a me.
No, we changed the chair, and you're so comfortable now.
No, I sat this chair last time. Remember?
Yeah, and you messed up last time.
That's fair. maybe I'm just like life is throwing me off, and just the equilibrium.
You got a new mic. You got a new chair.
Yeah, the feng shui is off a bit, so my body is just not.
You're not
adjusted yet.
Fiddling with the mic
cream
anymore.
soda. I don't think I've ever had cream soda, and if I had, it's probably been almost 30 years, if that.
Yeah.
Well, again, I mean, my parents were never they never drank Dr. Pepper. My dad was always a big Pepsi guy.
Mm-hmm.
My mom, when I was a kid, was big into Diet Cokes and the Diet Pepsis and that whole era when every woman on the planet was drinking diet soda because they thought it was healthier, which was not.
No. Also,
my mom was big into tanning at that time too. I used to had to sit in tanning salons for hours. She's coming out looking like a burnt cracker. It was really weird to look at. But, neither of my parents were, drinking Dr. Peppers or root beers or... if my parents drank anything else, it was, my dad would occasionally have, a beer.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom, again, it was mainly, diet sodas or water a lot of the time. I don't remember her drinking anything not even juices, really. So I don't have siblings either, so I didn't have any kind of exposure to cream sodas or even root beer until I got a little bit older. So,
see, my mom's also a Dr. Pepper person, so that's where I pick it up from. My sister's a Pepsi person.
I will say, what you drink sometimes can divide a household.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Especially when you're a kid and you don't like the soda that the parents like. Or even a drink that they like, and you're like, I don't want to fucking drink this anymore. My dad, big Pepsi guy.
Yeah.
Me, big Coke guy.
That's how my stepdad was Pepsi, and anytime that the Dr. Pepper ran out, it'd be super sweet tea.
And it's
2 cups plus sugar.
Fuck
always.
Off, dude.
You do anything less, I'm not drinking your fucking tea.
I can't confirm it or not. I mean, I'll try your tea.
I'm Southern. I'm from the South, dude. I don't care. I love me some sweet tea.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of sweet tea. But I've had the store sweet teas. I've never had homemade sweet tea, a pure Southern version of it.
Yeah, that shit needs to give you diabetes as soon as you take a drink.
I don't. Doctors think they look at me and they think I have diabetes. Which clarify, I don't.
Don't drink my sweet tea.
I don't have diabetes even though doctors every time look at me, they're like, huh, you don't have diabetes? I'm like, I know. I understand I look like I do, but I promise you I don't. We're good.
For now.
Oh, don't say that. I don't need no, because I don't need to go to a doctor soon and they'll be like, guess what we found out? You finally got it. And I'm going to come back here and I'm going to be pissed because it's your fault now.
You're just going to rage on me?
Yeah, I'm going to take my fucking insulin shot in front of you like you did this. Funny enough, because I have family members who are diabetic, and again, it was always like, John, it's always like, you're next. I'm like, why? What are we doing? Why are we manifesting? I don't want diabetes. No one is like, yo, you know what you need to do? Get diabetes. No one does that unless you're one of these weird
unless you hate the person.
Well, no, or you're one of those people that they like spreading diseases and shit to each other, or oh well, you got diabetes, I should get diabetes too. It's it's not cool. No. I think people with diabetes would prefer not to have diabetes.
You would think so.
I think people with celiacs would prefer to not be gluten intolerant. Same with people who are lactose intolerant. Mm-hmm. I will say that people who spread diseases with each other is crazy. They're like, yeah, I want to get back in gonorrhea. It's like, excuse me, what do you mean by that? Because why? How do you wake up in the morning and go, oh, dude, I'm fucking stoked to get the clap today? That's fucking insane. And they're like, and there's people that do that. And they're like, yeah, no, I had a great day. What'd you do? Dude, I gave this fucking one person fucking syphilis. It was such a sick experience. You need to be in prison. What are we talking about?
Yeah, no, to each their own. At a certain extent, but I guess so. Stop harming people.
Correct. Don't hurt people. Hurt people, and you're better than that. So I want to bring something up. Yes, so obviously, This past week, I got to pull up my bookmarks. Excuse me. It's going to take me a second. Oh, my God. That's a lot of money. Apparently, it's not new, but it's new to me. Robert Downey Jr. is reportedly being paid.
Robert Downey Jr. I knew it was going to be Robert Downey. How did I know it was going to be fucking Robert Downey Jr.?
You felt RDJ's presence. He's reportedly being paid $100 million to play Doctor Doom in Doomsday. The deal reportedly covers both Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars.
How do you feel about him playing Doom?
Well, I mean,
I want your honest opinion.
I don't know like every storyline when it comes to Doctor Doom. I never was like a big Fantastic Four guy. But I know he
fights a lot of other people as well.
Yeah, but I also know there's tons of storylines where there's some where he takes over like as Tony Stark, or he is Tony Stark and things like that.
Kind of. I mean, there's like more friendlier Doctor Dooms, and obviously his main purpose is just to make Liberia just a nation state and have power over what he can. But personally, I don't.
You don't like it?
I don't like it. I get it. Especially with like the whole multiverse thing they're doing and like trying to lean into that more so. And like, it makes sense that, you know, a Doom and a Tony Stark have like similar, or a person could branch out from either of those. Like, depending on, but I mean, obviously, I hope that it's still Victor Von Doom and not Tony Stark variant.
I feel like this, I don't know if it was the original plan for this, because in the Loki season, the Disney Plus series, we were getting Kang, and that was going to be like the thing going forward. But then Jonathan Majors had all these allegations come out, and Disney was like, yeah, we're not touching this.
They had Ant-Man as well, the Quantum Realm or whatever, or Quantumanium, that started leaning into that as well.
And that seemed like, because we were supposed to get Kang Dynasty.
Yep.
And that, with the whole thing with Jonathan Majors kind of falling out, quickly it felt like they were like, we need to pivot. We have other ideas that we could have done over this. And then that's feel like they went the Doomsday route, because obviously now that they've acquired 20th Century Fox to get, you know, the Fantastic Four and others, and obviously with the Fox deal, they also got X-Men as well. So it's like, okay, cool. We have plans for them anyway, but this wasn't the direct way we wanted to do it. So it felt like they knew what they can get out of Robert Downey Jr. They knew what they could do. So it was kind of like, we're kind of backed up a little bit into a corner. So we kind of have to pivot to do something. And this is like probably plan B at best.
My biggest thing is like, I don't care if comic book actors do different roles, like Chris Evans doing Human Torch and then Captain America. The two different universes, whatever. Ryan Reynolds doing Green Lantern. I know it's different companies. Yeah. And completely different altogether. But Ryan Reynolds in doing Green Lantern and Deadpool and Hannibal.
Oh, yeah, he did play Hannibal
in
Blade Trinity, yeah.
And then, I mean, you've got a couple people like that. I don't really care as long as you're not going to have an opportunity where those two people are going to be on the same screen. Like the Human Torch now, they got a different person. It's whatever. Yeah. I don't care.
Yeah.
But if it was still, we're still going to do Chris Evans, that line, and then have him as Captain. No. And don't do it a Lindsay Lohan situation where we're fucking doubling Chris up.
Well, they're not going to.
And I'm just saying, like,
I mean, I don't think they'll do that where it's like, Tony Stark's been
not now.
Victor Von Doom this entire time, because again, like you said, with the multiverse stuff and so much has changed, and
that is my biggest fear, is that they're just going to be like, this is Tony Stark, but he changed his name.
What I think will probably happen, in my opinion, is it's gonna be one of those things where it's like, this Tony Stark is a Tony Stark, but it's not.
Yeah,
it's not like this, or it's Tony, or if anything, it's like Victor Von Doom crossed over and was like, I know how I can like fucking piss everyone off, and I'm gonna bring back the one dude these people love more than anything, and that's Tony Stark. and I'm gonna just fucking fuck with these people mentally.
I mean, obviously, we'll see soon.
So, speaking of all this, though, the premiere, I think this week is when the new Spider-Man movie comes out.
Yes.
I don't know if you saw Steve Lacy's interview, like a pre...
Are you talking about him spoiling it?
Yeah, where he spoiled. But let's... Okay, I want to say...
I think that is a misdirection.
But I don't.
I do not think that she is who people are thinking she's saying. Look at the storyline of what's going on in Brand New Day. What is happening to Peter Parker? He's transforming into a spider. Who does that?
Man Spider?
Madam Web.
Well, I don't know if they can because that whole we had a Madam Web movie and that fucking tanked. So I don't know if they're ready to. I don't think they're touching that with a fucking. Pole.
Or Spider Queen. It's Spider Queen, not Madam Web. Okay, you get those two mixed up. But Spider Queen she can tell. She's a telepath. She starts Peter's transformation to fuck him as a spider to get Spider-Man babies.
I'm sorry, but there's zero chance Marvel's doing that. I highly doubt that. They're
not going to do that part, obviously.
No, but I legit think, and this is my thought. This is my thoughts. They're 100% making her Jean Grey.
I didn't want to say the name, but I don't think it. If it is, hey, I'm fucking wrong. We'll know. It's literally like 2 days away.
I think you're not bringing.
2 days.
My thing is if she wasn't like a big name right now, if she was more of like a kind of an unknown-esque actress, I feel like you could probably maybe do something like that. But she is just coming off of one of the biggest shows of the last decade in Stranger Things. I'm talking about Sadie Sink, obviously.
Yes.
And I highly doubt you're going to make her a character that let's say like the common like Marvel fan doesn't know, for example, right? You're 100% making her Jean Grey.
That's the thing. And you say that Marvel fans don't know.
Well, no, I'm saying like MCU fans, like people who aren't like
they didn't know Captain America or Falcon was going to be Captain America. I don't give a shit what any of these Marvel MCU fans think or know.
I understand. There's a difference between the comics and the MCU fans. I lean more to MCU fans, but I've read comics, so I'm like, I teeter the line. But
I don't.
But I still think they're making her Jean Grey because obviously, like, I mean, if you saw the Avengers Day, how about this? I'll say a spoiler for anyone who hasn't seen the Doomsday trailer or any of the leaks because my friends keep sending them to us, and I don't know why. Because they have always given me shit for like spoiling shit. I don't spoil anything, but
if a trailer has it, is it a spoiler?
No, but there's people who are very adamant about not seeing anything going into the movie. They want to experience it full movie.
Oh, you saw it.
Yeah. So I understand that. So this is to those small minority of people who still do that, who don't watch trailers. They don't go online like that. They just stay off of it and just want to see the movie as it is. We're getting X-Men, obviously. I mean, they showed Magneto. They showed Professor X. They showed Cyclops. They showed pretty much everyone else that we would know besides like Wolverine. And they're making Jean Grey most likely the villain of this next kind of progression into what the MCU is.
Can I be honest? The only thing that makes me think it's Jean Grey is Ryan Reynolds showing up in a Jean
Grey. Yeah. Well, the color is called Jean Grey.
Yeah, I know.
Which it's like
that's the only reason I think. But at the same time, would they be saving Jean Grey for the Deadpool movie, doing a Phoenix thing with? Having Deadpool start off the Phoenix shit.
See, here's the thing, though, for me.
Crazy.
Here's the thing, because I know you are such a comic fan.
Yes.
Marvel, they like look at the comics. They do the big storyline. Most of the time, we're not getting like the super good stories that that we've seen in a lot of these comics.
After they did Civil War, in the comics, it goes Civil War, and then there's a comic called Avengers Disassembled. And then that kills off like 2-3 Avengers. But after that, it leads into the House of M, where Scarlet Witch whispers, "No more mutants." This completely flips upside down the world where mutants are on top and humans are underneath. Spider-Man says to the public, I am Spider-Man. I am a mutant. He is not.
Yeah.
He's like, but he is so popular because everyone thinks he's a mutant and loves him to
death. Of course, yeah.
Those stories, like there's a Wolverine's main story is he wakes up and he's like, the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
Because he remembers everything.
Yeah.
He literally, the last thing he remembers is her saying, no more mutants. He wakes up next to fucking Mystique. And he's like...
Yeah, just freaking out. Just like, what happened?
And literally, like... him going up to Spider-Man after, like, Spider-Man's got, like, this huge posse of people. He's all, like, strutting. He's like... Wolverine's just like, dude... You're not this. This is not you. Think about it. And he's like, fuck.
So,
but I wanted House of M.
Yeah.
Because that would be able to lead them into mutants. This is whenever the Fox deal started going through. Okay. So I was like, yeah, let's get House of M. Let's do all this fucking cool shit. No.
Yeah, no, we're not. No. Again, they're not. As much as I would like them to do some of these more intricate stories that have been very detailed, they're not doing that.
No,
and they never will. Which is
they will pull from it.
Oh yeah,
and they will take comic panels like how I want them to do the hip thrust. That's from Spider-Man and Deadpool, not Suicide Kings. But I mean, they do it either way.
Yeah.
I mean, whenever literally the first Avengers movie, whenever Thor hits the hammer and creates the clap. That is a comic, like, attack.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think they're kind of just keeping it all simple enough for people who've never read the comics and are just like, they just like the MCU world.
It does suck being a comic fan because I know what can and is probably going to happen in most things. So, like, that's where that's the main reason I stopped watching the movies.
No, I get it. I mean, like I was talking to our mutual friend of ours, Austin, about this kind of thing because he was talking about how...
We will have him on the pod. You are going to come onto the pod at some time, dude.
You know goddamn well he's not watching these.
I don't give a fuck. I know he's not.
No, you're saying it to him, but he's not...
I'm going to clip this shit and he's going to see it on TikTok.
No, he's not. I guarantee you he's not.
I'm going to send it to him.
You're going to have to send it to him fucking via pigeon or something for him to see that shit. But, no, we were discussing because he's not a fan of, like, a lot of these, because he's more of a DC guy, and he's not into all, like, the live action stuff. He likes to stick toward, like, the animations and, like, the movies and so on. And I guess from what I was talking about, it was more of, like, because of how inaccurate a lot of these movies are, where they kind of, like you said, they'll take certain aspects of these and kind of change it or make it more kind of, I guess, consumable for the average person is the best way to describe it.
Especially whenever you're adapting comic books that do wild action.
Yeah, which some of it is hard to adapt into live action, of course. But where he was like, that's why I like a lot of the animated shows and movies where you're able to do a lot of these things that you can't do with live action. And he's like, well, that's why I just prefer it more because it's closer to the comics, which is what I would want to see more than anything else, which is understandable. But I mean, but also when these movies are making billions upon billions of dollars, it's hard to go, we're going to switch it up now. They're like, we have a formula. We figured out all the ingredients that works, and we're going to duplicate this shit until this shit is in the water. And even then, we'll wait a little bit, rebuild it, and then we're going to start the shit up again. Because, I mean, I think during this past Comic-Con, Kevin Feige said that they have concepts of a plan up until like 2042, which is insane, which means... I mean, this may be longer than like fucking Westerns at this point, because Westerns were like that kind of that era of that's all we got for decades was Westerns after Westerns, and eventually that genre, I won't say it fully died, but to what it was, it's night and day compared to what it was.
I mean, also set pieces and stuff like that have changed, and that's a big process with the movie making. A big thing with movie making process is reusing the same assets or like the same lots or the same house structures or stuff like that. So like we don't have a lot of the like dusty plains where they used to.
Well, of course, yeah.
So it's traveled more so to sitcom, Marvel, comic book, just book adaptations more so in general.
But yeah, so I think I don't know exactly what storyline they're going to tell with this new kind of era of Marvel.
Yeah. It's definitely hard to tell, especially with, like I said, them not doing the Civil War and then House of M. Because, like, they could totally pull House of M and just be like, okay, well it's going to be 34. That's whenever we're going to do it.
Yeah. Well, it's like the same thing with even DC, where we've seen fucking Flashpoint like 1,000 times. It's like, how many times do I really need to like rewatch this? Like they tried it with Ezra Miller and the Flash movie, which was fucking dog shit. The movie was horrible. They tried it like kind of in the Flash TV show, where it was like 2 episodes, and then they like retconned it like late, like a couple episodes later, and I was like,
I want to say there's at least 2 animation, one a movie. And
there's the
Justice
animated movie,
League.
But it's like it's same thing with. I mean, it's like they've repeated so many of the same storylines. Where like even with Spider-Man, we've seen 2 different almost trilogies with Spider-Man. We've had to watch Uncle Ben die. We've had to see this. Same thing with Batman.
I put like every Uncle Ben scene from animated in the last episode.
It's like in so many, whether it's animated, whether it's comics, it's like we've fucking seen it. And that's the thing too. It's where it's like a lot of people. There's still billions of people who don't know that, so they're kind of have to like toe in the line of being like,
say billions, millions.
I think it's probably close to billions, dude. I think there's
million with how cultural Spider-Man.
No, I get that, but at the same time, people know of the character. But I guarantee if you asked a random person who the fuck Uncle Ben is to Spider-Man, they'd be like, oh, I don't know. Is he like a? I don't know.
I don't know. With Spider-Man's tagline, that's the only reason I feel like more people know than don't know that Uncle Ben's passing, just because of the line.
Well, yeah, I think if you're like our age, you probably have a decent idea. But even then, there's still plenty of people who know of like a Superman, a Batman, Spider-Man. Because
bro, you're talking about every 5-year-old kid who has a Spider-Man bread spread.
A bread spread?
Bed spread.
a bread spread does sound nice. I could go for a bread spread right now. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what I mean?
But I'm being honest.
A
nice bread, nice dip.
I don't know.
I'm just hungry.
But
yeah. So they also announced this past week that we're getting a Ghost Rider with Ryan Gosling.
Yes, he's been wanting to do that for
and we're also getting a new Black Panther with I believe his name is David Johnson.
Still no Blade announcement.
Yeah, all right. Now, see, this is my thought about this.
You still posting, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Day 8, brother. What do you mean? As we're recording this, it's day 8. I guess today will be day 9, I guess, by the time, since we recorded at night. But my idea for the Blade thing was Ghost Rider and Blade have had interactions in the past, obviously, in the comics.
They're in
and so
Midnight
on.
Suns.
Correct. So my thought is, if we're getting anything Blade, it's probably not going to be until like closer to 2030, probably later, and that's incredibly fucking frustrating. Because dude, I'm going to be almost 40 by the time we possibly may, and this is not even a confirmation because the Mahershala Ali movie is basically dead in the water.
Yeah, no,
we're getting a Blade at some point. It's like, fucking Christ, it shouldn't be this difficult.
Todd Howard.
Yeah.
Did say about the Blade game in May or April that it looks promising because apparently Bethesda is behind it. So
I thought Arcane was the one that's doing.
They're a part. Yep.
Like a subsidiary kind of
thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Got it. Bethesda has a hand, so Todd Howard knows, but also he said that everything just works in 76, and everything did not just work in 76.
Well, I also saw something where not too long ago, it was, I don't know how long, it was earlier this year, or not earlier this year, but I don't know how long it was at this point, but it was like a report that Microsoft was interested in selling Arcane because I guess they're just over budget with the Blade game, and I guess they're having issues with Arcane in general, but like the Blade game's gone over budget. It's not been looking as good as what's been said, I guess. So,
I mean, that makes sense with Asher Sharma going into Bethesda. And
this is after she took over.
Yeah, I'm guessing she saw the actual progress of what was going on. That's probably why she shook things the fuck up for Todd.
Yeah, because you also kind of have to, because like it's been so But yeah, we've seen shit so stagnant with like Bethesda, it feels like, because fucking Starfield took, 15 years to come out or whatever. And now we're getting I think has it been confirmed that we're getting remasters for 3 in New Vegas?
3 New Vegas,
and then we're getting Fallout 5 in like
that's in pre-production.
Years, yeah.
So that
we're like probably a decade.
I think at one of the pauses said that they have the location for 5, but that's pretty much it. I'm sure they have the.
Yeah, it's Jacksonville, Florida. That'd be hilarious.
It'd be Orlando, if anything.
Yeah, but I feel like that's too close to Disney, and Disney would be like, "Yeah, you're not fucking destroying my park. Fuck off."
Well, what they would do would make it a Nuka-Cola park.
I mean, they could do Miami. Miami would be.
I guess that would probably be the better place to do it because you're right there next to the water.
Speaking of Miami, I've been rewatching people play like Vice City and with GTA 6 coming out, and I'm like, dude, I'm so excited for GTA 6. So juiced for that. I'm juiced. Because it looks so good. Mm-hmm. And I keep seeing like these AI bullshit videos of like, oh, what if you have to work a regular job? I'm like, you've been able to do regular people shit in these GTA games. You've been able to drive taxis. You've been able to
You can work at a restaurant, I believe. At least on the no pixel servers and shit like that. Well, yeah,
the RP stuff goes crazy with what you can do.
Whenever you can implement stuff like that, you have so much in your fucking game.
No, especially with online. I mean, what GTA's done with online, they've made disgusting amounts of money with that shit. So it's fucking insane.
Innovations and shit like that. They always killed their online service. Like I remember hopping into a playlist back in like 2017, 2018, and just having a blast.
Yeah, I mean, I never was a big online guy. I'm still not really. I'm more of a single player kind of person.
I played with my Overwatch group.
Crazy. I'm so tired of hearing about Overwatch. I'm not gonna lie. I know I
just miss Orissa's shield.
I don't know what any of that means. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I've never played Overwatch. I've never played Valorant.
She's a robot. She looks like a horse. She's a tank.
You lost me at horse.
She's on 4 legs.
So she's kind of Centaur-esque.
Yes.
Got it.
But
so weird.
From Overwatch 1 to Overwatch 2, Overwatch 1, apparently you can like mess with abilities now or something like that. I don't know. I haven't played Overwatch in like a year now. Sue me. But
just for playing the game.
You used to have a shield that you would be able to like plop down right in front of you. It was a small 900 health shield, but like learning how to dance around that shield was one of the best feelings. Whenever a Reaper is just trying to come at you with just shotguns and you're just nope.
Sure. I can't confirm or deny because I've never played Overwatch and don't really ever plan on it, so I don't.
We'll get you a PC and start playing some stuff. Get you on Power World.
I'm fucking not doing that. Dude, I'm so sick of hearing about Power World. I've been hearing about it from people just so often, and I'm just, it's not even like in a negative way. I'm just like, you just hear about something so much. I'm just like, dude, I don't want to fucking hear this shit anymore. I just don't care.
It's a fun game.
And that's great. The more I hear about it, the more I'm not going to play it. That's all I'm going to say to that. So, it was announced today that, are you familiar with Crumble Cookie? I don't know if you ever had Crumble.
Yeah.
Think that shit's hot trash. As a cookie guy myself, think their shit's fucking not good. It's generic.
It's all right.
It's Betty Crocker garbage.
I was gonna say they're soft cookies, but it's not.
It's what people would hate about America. It's like there's no need for there's no need to spend $25 on 4 giant cookies that are not that good. But they've announced a Flamin' Hot Cheeto inspired cookie. It's a lime sugar cookie topped with tangy cream cheese frosting and crunchy, spicy, cheesy crisps. And here's a photo of what it looks like. I'll show it to him.
I'll put it up.
Yeah, it looks not good. Like, I'm sorry, this shit is... I don't know. I feel like anytime I've seen anything of Crumble Cookie, it's just like someone got really high and just said that one. Just picked a snack and they were like, we're going to put that on top. It's like, we don't need to do this.
I get Flaming Hot. I love Flaming Hot shit. Like the Doritos.
Yeah, like a Flaming Hot dudes.
They're fucking...
Kidding.
So much surface area of fucking flavoring. I'm not starting to water because...
Yeah, you're just thinking of... You're just leaving middle school.
Give me a bag, let me die.
Just leaving middle school just like... fucking need some hot Cheetos or some Takis and a fucking and a Dr. Pepper, and I'm having a good fucking time because I'm watching.
I liked hot fries. Hot fries is...
Dude, my cousin, growing up, that fucking dude used to eat so many goddamn hot fries. It was insane. It was very impressive how much this kid ate. Like, they used to get the giant bags.
Yeah.
And
kids, like $2 bags.
Yeah, just crushing them. And I'm like staring at them like, these are fine. But again, that's just not for me. I mean, like for me, you give me a fucking box of goldfish, I'm gonna fuck the box.